former Minister of Communication Adebayo Shittu has reacted to the recent return of the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Ahmed TINUBU, from the United Kingdom. Bola Ahmed TINUBU, a former governor of Lagos State and national leader of the All Progressives Congress, has been away for some time now before his return yesterday. He was welcomed to Nigeria by many notable All Progressives Congress chieftains, including his running mate Kashim Ibrahim Shettima and former governor of Edo State Adams Ushomole. Reacting to the developments in a recent interview with the Punch newspaper, Adebayo Shittu, who is the Director General of the Asiwaju Tinubu Shettima Coalition for Good Governance, stated that the wide jubilation that greeted Tinubu's arrival was enough to make some people cover their faces in shame. They probably thought he won't return to the country. I told you earlier he is coming today, didn't I? Let us even assume he went for medical treatment abroad. Should that be an issue? His fitness video and the eventual return have put an end to all their speculations, he said. He said, let us even assume he went for medical treatment abroad. Should that be an issue? Well, it's not going to be an issue because you are all shameless. He went to abroad to go and do what? They told us that he went for critical meeting. With who? With who? That was what the APC women leader said. APC women leader in Lagos. He said he went to do this. They were just contradicting themselves. Whether he went for vacation, whatever he must have gone there for, it is a shame and disgrace to all of you. And that is why people are dying. Poverty, the manner at which things are happening in the country, you don't see it as a big deal. Let's even assume. So even if you had gone there to do what, and you are telling us that you are going to use this a record to campaign for him, and he built Lagos, just like some people have been saying, he forgot to build where he's going to be treated. Of course, the president has been doing that. The Buhari himself, the first man in your party has been doing that. So there's no big deal. So people losing their lives, economy is, is something else. You people don't even care. It's not a big deal. What is the big deal? And let's even assume. Then why didn't you come out and say this is what it is? What did he go there to go and do? Is that how in only this year, how many times has he gone to the UK? How many times have you seen the UK Prime Minister coming to this place? Because that is how it ought to be. If that is how it's been, people say, okay, it's a normal thing. But you guys are not ashamed of yourself. You are not ashamed of yourself. Because that is just what it is. And what important thing has he gone there to do? That is what has kept this country to where it is. It does not matter. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. What of this person? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. And I pity those who are loyal to any politician. If you like a politician, fine. If the person does something fine, good, you commend the person. And if the person does the reverse, you should be able to be bold and say, no, in this regard, you have done wrong. But no, that is not what they want Nigeria to be. They want Nigerians to be doing it. Once you are loyal, no matter what the person does, you just have to continue praising the person. No, everybody is not like that. You guys are shameless. The same Shittu too. We were told that if he finished his university, he didn't serve. And that was one of the reasons he had problem. They had to relieve him of his job. It does not matter. Because you people think that every other person, because you already have a willing tools that you are using that will fall for your antics at any given time, because they don't think. It is those who don't think that you have as gullible people who are always following you, because once you give them anything, they don't reason. They don't reason. So it's not going to be a big deal. What is it? Can a big deal? Very shameless bunch of buffoons. Going overseas for treatment is something you should be proud of indeed. If those other countries had not developed their economies and infrastructure, would you have been attracted to them? After 62 years of independence, you can't even still be independent. You can imagine. And some people don't come and tell you that he has rights. What rubbish rights? In as much you are a public officer, you have to promote your country, promote the services there. You cannot say buy Nigeria and grow Nigeria, and you don't even patronize the Nigeria. Yes, it's a very big issue when fools like you talk. We are forced to insult you because all you useless politicians are fools, animalistic. Being a man that since 1999 has held Lagos State with its vast resources but failed to improve the schools, hospitals, roads, but funding thugs and hooligans that are singing his praises is nothing but a fool. So no hospitals in Nigeria will treat him. Foolish, useless set of people. Please, Baba, leave those people alone. They are not okay. Asiwaju, by God's grace. You see them? Not so they wọ́n máa rí òótọ́ ńlẹ̀ wọn ò ní lè sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ sí. These are the useful tools they love to use that are already made for them. So that is why they always dey buga, because when you see useless people that will support you, it's not you of course now talo ma rese with the TINUBU. When you see people who cannot even reason, of course you continue to use them because they will be there to defend you. The issue there is, why is everything about TINUBU shrouded in secrecy? Can I tell or start listing these things? Of course, it's in the open for everybody to see. Baba, please, it is an issue because Nigeria cannot afford a president. See, when they insult them, all this one no be Baba, all this one na Baba. Baba, they do Baba, they toilet, Baba, they arrange house. A good Baba self. No be everybody be Baba, because if they give them, they call them all this, and I make their head is swallow because they don't even deserve it. Can't afford a president that will spend 6 months on medical tourism. Okay. Oh, why should they cover their faces in shame? Do they in any way send him to where he went, and why should his coming back be an issue? But you should know that no smoke without fire. Nigerians are wiser now. No matter how you people try to cover up, the truth must prevail. You people deceived us with Buhari before out of our desperation of change, but not anymore. Nigerians needed a healthy president who will stand and the rigors of the ruling a complex country like Nigeria, and not the one that ES will allow the problem to overwhelm him like what we are witnessing today. The same set of people brought in Buhari, they are still praising him. No matter what, I don't really want to go there. Why should you go there when some idiot claims he develops Lagos? Or did he develop Lagos without hospital to take care of his body? Now, not be small things people see for this country, and you expect this country to move forward when some people have deep purported in their heart that it will not, it's not going to be okay with this country because you have to defend nonsense. Well, that shows that he's not fit to rule. Since you said he does, what is the big deal? Is that a big deal? No, it's not a big deal. I wonder, are there not hospitals in Nigeria? A very big issue. Well, you are irrelevant in Nigeria politics anyway. Failed politicians are not even ashamed of saying such things. They steal from public funds to take care of themselves alone, leaving the poor in dilapidated hospitals. So guys, let's say your opinion and I'll get it on this.